Oh, this is cool right here. 1974 Dodge Monaco cop car. And it is legitimately a cop car, as you would see in the Blues Brothers. All right, we're going into primarily the Mopar area of the yard. Yeah, there's some other stuff, but this is where I remember the majority of the cars are. Like this 1970 Dodge Challenger. Blue car, obviously. Hard hit to the front. Ooh, it's a blue interior car. See if the owner told me I should be afraid of snakes. So, oh, blue dash, blue seal. I mean, the interior is all there. I need those door panels. Maybe another time. Valiant 4-door. Oh, this is neat. 1971 Plymouth Barracuda. It's not a Cuda, it's a Barracuda. And regular Barracudas didn't get gilt fenders and all that. See if the taillights are still in it. Nope, they're gone. But it's a B3 car, which is really rare. It's a very pretty color when done right. And this was a bare bones, nothing special car. You can see it has a black steering wheel, which means it was the lowest of the low options for this. And here's cars legitimately buried in the forest. Like the forest has encroached upon them. Oh, man. Here's a Roadrunner. 400 car. So it's a 73 or 74. Let's see what we got here. The VIN number says it is a 73. I don't know if you can tell that right there. RM21P3R, which 440 or 400. 4-speed car, which is sad. Buddy seat. Rally gauge cluster, and next to that is a Dodge Charger. I believe this was a 69. So you can see the side. Yep, 69 Dodge Charger. It's not a RT or anything like that. XP29F. Small block car. Still has a fender tag even on it. Wish my friend Seth was here. He could decode one of those off the top of his head. I am not able to do that. It's got a 69 Coronet grill sitting in the engine bay, though, or in the, or maybe it's a 70? No, it's got a 9. Yeah, so it's a 69. Automatic on the column. Orange car, though. I'm not going to say what orange it's like, because I'll get in trouble. And the next to that, oh, this must be where the grill came out of. 1969 Dodge Coronet 500, which was a trim level. Then we got 69 Plymouth Road, yep, 68 Plymouth Roadrunner. Someone took the hood. I mean, the scoops are still there, but you can see it's a 68 because 68 had those emblems on it. RH23H 3D3 car. Looks like this was also a B3 car. Automatic on the column. Bench seat. Hard hit in the rear end. Unfortunately. We got some Chevys and wagons and ooh, a bubble top Oldsmobile. Those are pretty. Ooh, that breeze is nice. Pontiac. I mean, there's stuff in here that, like, I can't even tell what it is. Like, this is obviously like a Impala wagon, but I think this is a Cutlass. I'm not going in there to check it out. 65 Coronet. 70, I think 2 or 3 Challenger. Oh, here, there's, I don't know, with the stripes on the hood. think it's another Oldsmobile. Big Chrysler right there. But yeah, this is a... Let's check out the VIN number. 5th digit will say what it is. GH23G3, so it's a 73. Oh, man. Most of the interior is still there. Green interior, green car. Oof. Oh, 318. So it's right there on the hood, right on the roof. Impala. Oh, this is cool right here. 1974 Dodge Monaco cop car. And it is legitimately a cop car. As you would see in the Blues Brothers, it is the correct. It's got the post in there. It's got the spotlight. The 440's on there. I think I have a picture of it from last time. See, right there, 4. It's a 74. And, oh, you can't really see it. Let's see if I can knock down that. It's got the 1974 certified. Can you see where it says certified on the dash? Speedometer. Oh, and the dogfish hubcap. Right there. Looks like someone didn't close this door. I know the tree's in the way. I'll come back and tell them about that. 65 Barracuda. Over here, some more Cutlasses. And a Pontiac. And no matter what anyone says, those rear windows on those early Barracudas are not worth anything. I one time had like 3 of them. Couldn't give them away. Okay, here's more GM stuff. And here's like a 67 Sport Fury. Here's a random Cadillac. Here's a 69 Dodge Coronet 500. You know what's interesting? This car has a paint job like a Hearst Olds, but it's not. Huh. Very interesting. It's a Monte Carlo Tornado. But, oh, I'm sorry, it's a 68 Coronet 500. I actually owned one of these. I had a red one while in college. That's a 70 Roadrunner or satellite hood right there. Let's see if I can dig up an old picture of my old 68 Coronet 500. Pulled it out of a junkyard with a 318. Here's another 70 or 71 Challenger. I think it's a 70. Ooh, it's an SE. Which you can see right there has the smaller rear window, which is really rare. If it's a 71, it's a 53 package, I think, something like that. 57 package. Oh, wish I had the door panels. The door panels are 1 year only. With there is the door panels. Interesting, very interesting. And it is a 70 318 car. That's pretty cool. It was lucky that I was recording my voiceover work at this time of night because the yard, Elmer's Auto Graveyard, just released their schedule for Junkyard walks for 2025. The first one will be May 10th. The first one at 9 a.m., second one at 1 p.m. And then they'll have another walk on November 1st. Same thing, 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. That's how they've been doing it for years. And that's what this one was. I do recommend getting there at the first one if you can, because that way you have the most time to be able to walk the yard. Even though most of the time you walk with a tour guide, you are able to take your time and walk if you have to. I know I took an entire day in 2024 to walk the yard, and I still didn't see it all because I was doing photography and video work. So being able to see a good chunk of it, at least for the first time in 2020, was a real benefit to learning the layout of the yard and how it worked out. But the quality of the cars and the quantity was completely unknown, because before them starting the tours in 2020, they hadn't allowed pictures at the yard ever, and the museum. So this in 2020, and then again in 2023, 2024, was a really, really good thing to go on. And I can't wait to go there again and finish what I need to start. Hey, automotive adventurers, I hope you enjoyed that video from Elmer's Auto Salvage. A lot of cool Mopars in there. That 70 Challenger SE with all the rare, like the rear window treatment, and the 69 Superbee, and the Chargers, and the Barracuda. Oh, that Monaco cop car. That is so hot right now. I mean, they made thousands of them, back in the day because they were cop cars. And now they're really hard to find, and they're actually worth quite a bit of money. So seeing a complete Monaco cop car with the engine and the certified speedometer and all that is extremely rare outside of car shows and such, which was a real treat going around the yard and seeing that. And that was just a small section. There's at least 3 or 4 more videos from that part of the yard. I know I got some heavy Chevy videos going on, and then we'll move into some other adventures that I went on last year and the year before and the year before that, because I have a big backlog of cool I'll have to bleep that out. Cool stuff to put up here eventually. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm doing these little shorts every day, Monday through, or not Monday. I'm doing the big videos on Monday and shorts Tuesday through Friday, and then not on weekends. But yeah, it's been doing kind of well. I'm just cutting them up real quick. Let me know what you think. Okay. Oh, this week, Hot Rod Power Tour was announced. I'll do another video on the Hot Rod Power Tour here, probably in the next week or two. But why I'm doing this video early, because it's actually Friday, because it's above freezing. After this, I'm actually in Chicago. Like, Chicago is about 5 miles. Like, downtown Chicago is only 5 miles from my house. So it is going to get extremely cold this week here in Chicago. So I'm doing this the only day above freezing. It was 45 here today, and it's actually 37 right now because I can see my breath. So it's right around freezing because I've been drinking some nice warm hot chocolate. But today I got in the garage a little bit and cleaned up because of obviously the weather being so not great. I haven't had a chance to be in here a lot. The table is mostly cleaned off. I'm still going through a list of what I need on the green car. I think the next big things will be vinyl top, carpeting, trim stuff, like I just like the trim clips and all that. And then Knoll Automotive did an amazing job getting the car running and driving. But now I discovered that front core support's all messed up. So that's going to be going to hopefully Magnum Restoration. And they said they could turn it around in like a day or two. Just drill out the spot welds, take off the lower core support, pop on an AMD. And I'm not painting it or anything. It's going to be black. I mean, I'll paint it like black, and I should be good to go. And that should help line everything up in the front end, which would be a real exciting next step. But I'm getting all that stuff lined up. So when it does get nicer out, I will have it all ready. And I really got to put out those videos on the Challenger. I have a whole bunch of just little how-to videos I've done doing stuff on it. I think people would enjoy. But yeah, so Power Tour. I completely went off track. It starts in Indianapolis. It's going to Joliet, Route 66 Speedway. And of course, I'm leading the Mopar Tour, the Mopar Tour within the tour. So I'm thinking Joliet's Prison, from the Blues Brothers. That would be a cool stop. When we're in Indy, I don't know, maybe we'll go to the Finer Details restoration shop or something. And then from Joliet, we're going to Fort Wayne, Indiana. We've been there before, and I have a connection with the Fort Wayne Historical Society. They were the ones that run that huge steam locomotive. I think I can get us in there. From there, we're going to Monroe, Michigan, which is right above Toledo. And I've never been to Toledo. I mean, I've driven through Toledo, but I've never been to Toledo. But I know there's a bunch of cool stuff on the way between Fort Wayne and Toledo. And then from Toledo, we go to Norwalk, Ohio, to the raceway there. and that's gallon ice cream and all that. But I know there's a bunch of cool car stuff other than that. Like also, there's another train museum on the way. I think there's a car museum. But yeah, so of course, Power Tour is only 5 days now. It's Monday through Friday. No more Saturdays and Sundays and long haul days. So I will probably be taking the blue car. I doubt the green car will be ready. I will actually try to work on it enough to make it, drivable. That'd be nice. Is it possible? Probably not, but I'm going to try because I really need to get that thing going. So yeah, that's the big news of the week is Power Tour, the really cruddy weather, and I had a question. I had one guy ask me, I have all my tablets and all that, camera, my phone, are in this contraption I have. I need to get actually a printout of the questions. But I remember a guy asked me about Elmer's Auto Salvage. The question was, where is it? It's in Fountain City, Wisconsin, which is along the Minnesota border. But you actually go from like La Crosse, Wisconsin, you cross over into Minnesota, you go up along the Mississippi River, and then you cross back over into Wisconsin, and it's up, and it's like the highest point in the Mississippi Valley, or second highest point. It's really beautiful. They're going to do, I think, 1 or 2 more junkyard walks this year. I'll post about them when I find out. But if you guys have any questions that you want me to answer in this little ending part now, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I'm going to try to stay warm this week, and everyone else, you guys stay warm as well and stay safe.